Good morning, my wonderful friends. Megas with you on a beautiful day in Asha. If I had to entitle this message, I'm going to call it Mountain Hug. And I'm going to explain to you what that means in a minute. But first, I have to tell you how proud I am of you guys. And the best way I can describe the change that I've seen in you guys, and you've probably noticed this in yourself, that you have changed. You've become kind. You've become love. You see yourself different. And I've been getting message after message after message, especially this month. It's just really clicked. And you guys telling me, I see a difference in myself, Megas, where before I was angry and not very nice to other people. I feel myself having compassion towards them, being loved towards them. And it made me think, I put a post on my Instagram the other day that everybody loved. It said, government, obey or jail. School, obey or fail. Religion, obey or hell. All ruled by fear. They can get people to do things out of fear. But my friends, look what love has done. Love has got you going out and doing things and acting a certain way and speaking a certain way. And it had nothing to do with force or fear. Imagine if the whole world was ruled like that, my friends, from love and not fear and violence. Oh my God, that's the way the evolution of this world is going to go. Do you know why? Because Asha is, oh my God, I love saying that. Asha is, I love how we greet each other with that. Asha is, and it's so beautiful. Yesterday I heard my dad going through the house saying, Asha is, you know, I am divine life and death cannot enter. I am divine health and sickness and disease dies when it touches me. Asha is, love is, where love is, hate and fear is not. People are grasping this, my friends, and it's changing them. And I'll tell you what, nothing feels better than to see you're making a difference in this world. There's billions of people in this world, but you are making a difference, my friends. And I think about it, you know, will you guys stay with me? I know you will, because we're doing a series. We're in part 4 of the series, so you guys have to stay with me. But I want to keep it exciting and learning, but I have to share some of these different stories on my heart, and I know you're with me. You know, when I look at this orange book, do you know what I see? I see all these names right here that I pray for. When I see the color orange, I think of you guys. I think of Asha, because you guys are Asha. I can't look at this or read this without thinking of you, my family. We're so connected in love. We're a part of something beautiful, and we're making a difference. I've read so many ancient texts, and the angels and God are just saying, if there's just one righteous man on the earth, it would make a difference. Well, they must be really happy right now, because there's a lot of us, my friends, and we're holding that highest truth, that highest vibration of love. Oh my God, it's so beautiful, and I love you guys so much. Mountain Hug. There's a place on the mountain here that I go every day, and I want to try to describe to you. I'll be walking and headed to my spot, but my mind's still going. I'm thinking about things. We have an intellect, of course we do. I'm thinking about my message that I just gave. I'm thinking of the next message I want to give. I'm thinking of things I want to do. Do we want to build a church? But then we can reach more people on the internet all around the world. I just, my mind's always going. I'm always writing another book. I've written so many books. I haven't put them all out. I've put a lot out, probably too many. But I'm writing all the time, and I'm thinking, and then something will happen when I get to this one spot, my friends. I snap out of it. And it's like my senses just come alive. You know how sometimes you're looking at things, but you're not seeing it because you're lost in your own mind and thoughts. And I get to this certain spot. It's after walking about 10, 15 minutes. and my eyes open, my heart opens, my ears open, and all of a sudden I see the beauty around me. I see the cedar trees, and it makes like this tunnel. I'd love to take you all for a walk through here. And it makes this leafy tunnel, my friends, and then the sun is seeping through it, and it's this beautiful dance of light, and then off to the left there's like a little trail that goes through this little mossy forest, and it always makes me think of Lord of the Rings or Hobbits or something. And then as I look up towards the sun, up the hillside, the sun coming through, and there's an opening and some huge trees that just reach into the sky, my friends, and it gives me a feeling. It's like a hug from the mountains, and I always just stop right there at that spot, and I'm all, oh, thank you, God. I feel that hug of the mountains. What it really is, it's a hug of God, my friends, and I just have that peace, and I feel like I'm really seen, and that's why I do it every day, just for that experience. And I realized another beautiful thing. Another time I have that feeling is when I'm holding Asha, when I'm reading Asha, when I'm talking about Asha. You know, it's almost embarrassing, but sometimes I'll sleep with Asha on my chest because I want it close to me, because it makes me feel that good. It's my God hug, my mountain hug. It's all of my friends right here with me, and I think of you guys. When I look at this book, I see you guys. All these names start going through my mind, and all the stories you've told me, and especially this last month here with you guys telling me, Magus, I feel kind. Magus, my kids are listening to your message, and they're experiencing the loving God. My friends were making a difference, and it got me thinking about some of my wonderful friends have emailed me, because I gave out my email address, and they told me, Magus, I want to hit the like button, I want to help you in the algorithm, but they're scared of it. And I understand, you know, new things are scary, and they're afraid, well, maybe the algorithm and my phones, it's spying on me. For myself, I think, thank God. Do you know why? Because those computers have memory, and they're holding it, and people are listening, and they're hearing all the negative out there. Thank God they're getting someone, when they listen to me, that's talking about an all good God. Talking about being ruled by love and not fear, you know. And my friends, the vibration we put out in this planet, in this earth, it lasts forever. You know, and so there's this memory and these algorithms and these robots and computers that are listening, and they're actually getting smarter and growing, and I want us to be the ones that are speaking in that algorithm's ear, speaking into that robot's ear, speaking into that computer mind's mind, showing them, hey, do you know what, there's a good way, a better way. You know, they're seeing all the different world religions, right? The Christians and the Muslims don't like each other, the Hindus and the Muslims don't like each other, the Jews and the Christians, I mean, they're all fighting and warring in all the different countries, and here we're talking something totally different, and I'm hoping it's going to catch someone's attention, my friend. If there's only one righteous man in the earth that could make a difference. Zarathustra talked about that. You know, there's a bunch of us, isn't there, my friends? And we're growing, and we're sharing this. That's why Zarathustra said 3 times a day, repeat the Zoroastrian Creed, so that you remember to share the message. My friends, keep sharing it. Share it with family and friends. Put it on your Facebook and Instagram. My friends, show Asha. Show the book, and show Asha inside of you with a love. My friends, I want to do 2 videos today. What I really want to do, I'm still not done talking. We're going to go through Asha 11 right here, because what we need to do, we need to dump out what's in us that doesn't need to be there anymore. You know, sometimes we get in the habit of running on wrong emotions, wrong spirits, wrong energies. You know, like, say if you've been through a divorce. Okay, you're going to work yourself to death to show your spouse that left you, your ex, that they made a huge mistake. And so you'll find yourself working yourself half to death out of wanting vengeance, wanting revenge, wanting to show them, you know, and it's a negative emotion. You know, I could go on and on about all this. I don't want to make a bunch of examples, but you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes we're running on negative energy and we don't realize it. My friends, we need to dump that out. We need to be pure. During this time, purity is a must. And that's what Asha 11 talks about. So we're going to go through Asha 11 where you guys repeat me. And you know the importance of that because we're in the fourth part of this series now. Then what I really want to do tonight, if you guys can do this, I want to put a video that you play while you're sleeping. And so it's speaking straight to your subconscious mind. So then you're going to be operating out of that subconscious. The subconscious is the most powerful. You know, I won't go into those. You know this. You followed my teachings for long enough. But we need to get it at a heart level. We need to get these truths. We need to get Asha to a heart level. And a great way to do that is while you're sleeping. And if you trust someone enough to speak into you while you're sleeping. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be speaking Asha, truth, love. And if you're new and you don't quite know me enough yet, what I'd ask you to do is just listen to it once while you're awake. You know, it's going to be good, positive. You can just have it playing in the background. But listen, make sure I'm saying everything that you agree with and that you'd want those attributes to be a part of you. And then let it play while you sleep. I'll put some beautiful music with it, and it'll be beautiful words with word and truth behind it. And it puts it into that heart level, my friends. And that's what we need for going ahead here, my friends. It's all about purity, pure virgin consciousness. That's where Seoshant is born. That's where Jesus is born in you, in that pure virgin consciousness. And so, my friends, what we need to do is remove the impurities. And so turn to Asha 11, and we're going to do our study from there today. So you remember how we're doing this? I'll say it and then you repeat it after me. Asha gives us life. We give Asha life in this world with our voice, with our vibration. Our vibration goes out into the atmosphere, my friends. So when you're speaking this out loud, don't just think it, speak it out loud. Put that vibration into the universe, my friends. And then we're also the hands of God, right? The things that we do, the words that we speak, everything we do is for God good. So say after me, I will release my own ideas to receive God's idea. So we're releasing the ideas that are not the highest truth, that are not God's ideas. And the lies that the evil spirit have whispered into us that we've taken as our truth, stories that we've heard, ideas that we've had, we're letting those go to receive God's idea. We're pouring out our vessel so God can fill it. Now repeat after me, my friends. Removing the corruption puts potentialities to their proper use. You must burn out the impurities to find true essence. Purity is a must. If your vessel is mixed with poison, pour it out and fill it with pure substance. So we're dumping out our vessel. This is our vessel right here, our earthen vessel. We're dumping it out of all the negativity, all the lies. And now we're open to receive the Holy Spirit of God, Asha, the perfect Creator's perfect idea, the truth, the real above all real. My friends, Jesus. It takes a long time to purify a vessel one drop at a time. So my friends, like if you have a glass of water and mixed with poison, and you wouldn't want to drink that, would you? And so if you just take a little dropper and put one drop in, and then another drop in, it'd take a long time to get that where you'd want to even take a drink of it. It's easier just to dump it out, right? Rinse it out, dump it out, and then fill it with pure substance that you want to drink, that you want to take inside of you. You don't want to hold poison in you. Jealousy, hate, offense, my friends. You want to dump that stuff out. You want to flush it. You want to bury it. You want to get it gone out of your life, my friends, because it's poisonous. It's bad for you. It makes you feel bad. It'll taint your whole life. Everything you look at will be tainted with that ugliness, that sin, that poison. My friends, dump it out. A better life awaits you. And doing that one drop at a time, it's too much trust in time. We don't know how long we're here. We're here for a purpose. Let's get to our purpose. And what is it? It's love. My God. Hug your kids today and say, I love you and I'm proud of you, and speak God words into their life. Hold your spouse that you were so excited to have and tell them you love them and are thankful for them while you still have them, my friends. And then it says, trust God, pour out your vessel, and let God fill it with Himself. Beautiful. So powerful, my friends. Guys, I love you so much. I'm proud of what you're doing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go upload this. And then I'm going to try to get that video out by tonight. And so what I'm going to ask, like I have unlimited, data on my phone. I don't want to cost you guys money, so if you can't do this, it's okay, but I'm going to try to make it a long video so that while you're sleeping, it just keeps going into your subconscious mind. And what I wanted to do is just bring you into that vibration, that alignment with God good, where you and God become one, the two become one, where the God mind is in your mind. You are one. You're thinking God thoughts. And what do we say? A God idea can change the world. You're speaking God words. You're doing God things. You become God. Do that. And I love what I said the other day. I am a chosen one because I was chosen to be God. I was chosen to be God here on earth. Well, when someone needs a word from God, my voice is available. God, use me. I'm a willing vessel. Someone needs a hug. Here's arms. My friends, we are God's voice and love and hands on this earth. Someone needs food, my friends. We've talked about that. All the sell from Asha, we give to the hungry and the poor and the needy and people that need medical attention, people that need blankets. And my friends, we're doing good things in this world. So we're going to dump out anything that's not the vibration of God good today, and learn to hold it. Remember what Jesus said, he who holds my vibration has God life. We're going to have God life because we're going to hold that Jesus in us. The Christ mind is in us. Vohu menu, the God mind, the loving Father, and me, one, my friends. Oh, so beautiful. All right, guys, I love you so much, and we'll see you for the next video.